Hello everybody, and welcome to more Diablo 3. This time we're going to be taking a look at how to get these really awesome Season 3 rewards, the Pennant and the Portrait Frame. The thing with these is that you can only get them during Season 3, so if you have Diablo and Season 3 is going on right now, then you better go get them soon, because this is only going to last 4 months and then they're gone. And they're pretty freaking rad, so you would rather have them than not. Now, they're really easy to get. The Pennant in particular, you get from getting 100 seasonal achievement points, and the Portrait you get from getting 400 seasonal achievement points. Now, that seems fairly basic, but they changed the way that the seasonal achievements work, so let's take a look real quick. I currently have 580. Now, that is obviously more than what you need in order to get the Pennant and the Portrait Frame. I'll show you what those look like, the Pennant in particular, in-game. Now, the easiest way to get this is to know how these achievements work. So they've changed it up a little bit. General has, in this one, General has, conversations and explorations. And this is how the achievements used to look for Seasons, which it was just all of the normal, career mode. But, in particular, it has up to 70, so reach level 70. You have boss achievements for, killing Butcher on Torment 1, Belial on Torment 2, and so on and so forth. Then you have specific things like complete 2 of the following class sets at level 70. Greater Rift, reach Greater Rift, whatever, as it goes up. Then you have the various conquests that you do within a season. So you got to kind of pick and choose what achievements you're going to do in order to get 100 and 400. Now, 100 is easy to get, but these are the 3 feats of strength that you get. So once you hit 70, you get the gloves and the chest piece for this set that they've been giving us for the past few seasons. Then, as you see here, 100 seasonal achievement points will get you the Pennant, and 400 will get you the Portrait Frame. So what's the easiest way to do this? Well, the first thing, actually, is to hit 70, right? So that's 70 points right there. Pretty easy. You get to 70, you have 70 achievement points. You're only 30 away from getting the Pennant now. And that's pretty easy to get. So let's look at, bosses, right? If you go kill the Butcher at 70 on Torment 1, as soon as you hit 70, which should be doable if you just go craft some gear, you'll get 40 achievement points. And then, boom, you have your Pennant, because you're up to 110. Now, that being said, how do you hunt down that extra 400, or get to 400, an extra, 290? So, it's not too bad, all right? The first thing that you could do is do a Nephilim Rift. So you're at 110 for doing, this. If you hunt down this and get a Nephilim Rift done on Torment 1, it'll get you 20. So you're at 130 now. Then you could possibly go get Belial done. Assuming that you're a fresh 70, you might be able to get Belial done. If you're at, the 130? Oh, you're 70, so we were 110. That puts you at, yes. So basically, what you'll do here is you'll get Belial, which gives you an extra 40. I would suggest possibly doing a Nephilim Rift on Torment 2 to get you an extra 10. You're starting to kind of get there, but if you're on your own, what you're going to need to do is certainly get some gear so you can get the rest of these, because these are a lot of achievement points that you're missing out on. If you can have a friend, say there's someone that you already know that's geared out, then you could go do Asmodan, Diablo, and Malthael by having them carry you. But if you're doing this on your own, you're not going to be able to do that because you're not going to get carried. So you're going to need to get enough gear to get these, because these are a big chunk of achievement points. And then finally, you could potentially get the gem one done. So that's an extra 10, that's an extra 10, and that's an extra 10. So a gem to 5, 15, and 25. Now, in order to guarantee a 25 gem, when you upgrade it, you need to have a 35 Rift. So that's assuming that you're getting to Rift 35, which means you're already doing T6. But let's assume that you're not able to get to a Rift 35. Then, 15 is a pretty standard number that you could probably get to. And then you can do it for multiple gems as well. So you could get this up to, level 15. So that's 40 achievement points right there again between the 4 achievements. Then, actually, you could probably do the extra 2 here. So the 3 to... Oh, I guess not. So that's 1 and 3. They don't have a 2, level a 2 up. But the other thing that you could do is get these done. So these are the Greater Rift solos. So 15 solo, 20 solo, 25 solo, and 30 solo. If you could get those done, that would give you an extra 40 achievement points. And by then, you're already, within the 400. So there's, a few things you can do as well. You can get, like, some of these conquests done if you're capable of doing that. If not, then you're really just limited to these few achievements that we have done already. The boss ones, though, are going to be your thickest amount of achievement points to get, and that will get you as close as possible to get you to the 400, which will get you this cool new little portrait frame. So you could get this stuff on from the new cosmetic window, which is down in the corner. That's what the pennant looks like. It's pretty cool. It's got, like, Diablo's head on it. I'll show you what it looks like in game, and then the portrait frame, it puts it down off over here, so you can equip that. Let's get in. The pennant in particular I like because it stacks with whatever wings you have. And I like it because it's different. I like that they're adding these kind of new, rewards for being a seasonal character. So let's take this off so it's not the ink. Right, so you can see, like, with the wings, it looks fairly cool. It blows around in the wind and everything. If I take the shield off, you can see it a little bit better, how it sits on the back. I like it. It's cool. I would highly suggest getting it. Plus, it's something that a year down the line, some people may not have, and you'll have it, and you'll look totally rad, especially with the new portrait frame as well. That's fairly basic. I can't really show you any more of that. You've already seen it. Now, my final thing I was going to mention is a lot of you know that I've been hunting down getting higher on the leaderboard, especially for the Crusaders this season, because this is the first season that I've really been able to competitively play a Crusader because of the changes they've made. And if you follow us on Twitter, I've been posting a lot of images of me, getting to the within 20 or within 10 of the top ranked Crusaders. And yesterday was actually 1 for a while on the leaderboard. It was when we were getting 40. Yeah, we were at 40, and I was within the top. Well, I was number 1 for a good couple hours, and then I dropped back down as I went to go farm. I'm missing a few pieces of gear on this character in particular. It kind of sucks because you're really digging for specific stuff, but, like, I need a different shield. I need the crafted shield, which reduces wrath costs on shield bash, and I need a better necklace. So those are, like, the 2 things I'm looking at. If I can get a necklace with a gem slot and get esoteric, whatever it is, alteration on it, which is the legendary gem, reduces the non-physical damage, so all of, like, the fire damage, poison damage, all that, then I would be in a much better spot. And in fact, I could guarantee that I would get up to 46. So that would put me back up at the top. Actually, I probably could do 47. So that would put me back to number 1. So if you're interested in that little path that I'm taking and being super competitive with it, that's what I'm looking at doing currently is getting to number 1 or within the top 10 this season. If I could get within the top 10 by the end of the season, that would be ideal. But that's looking at, like, 55 plus on Greater Rifts, which is quite high. So if you want to see that, follow us on Twitter, and I'll be posting more of that. I'll do a build guide for this build. Probably, once I hit 50-ish, and I have the most ideal gear that I can get at the moment. And just so you're not, getting a little like, oh, he's gotten really lucky. I mean, you can look at the gear again. I've gotten fairly good gear recently. Like, this is the first furnace I've ever seen. So many people get furnaces. It's the first one I've ever seen out of all the times that I've put into Diablo. And it's not that I've gotten lucky with this gear, it's that I've farmed a lot. Like, I've put in 35 hours and 52 minutes on this character currently, and it is, what date? It is Monday the 13th. The season went live on Friday, and I've already put 35 hours in. So it's not that I've gotten lucky, it's that I've just farmed a lot and gotten this stuff. So if you want to see the path to hopefully the top 10 at the end of the season, follow us on Twitter and check out for more Diablo videos in the future as I put them out. But with that being said, I hope you can get your pennant. I hope you can get your portrait frame because they're freaking rad, and I love that they're being implemented. I like the new rewards that they're giving us for doing seasonal stuff. But with that being said, we'll see you guys next time.